Yo, 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 y'all already know what it is. You already know what to do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. Today we're going to be talking about the schooling of Shakur Stevenson against Teofimo. We're going to be talking about the rumble in the jungle during the press conference. We're going to be talking about a lot of things tonight. So with that being said, welcome to Ready Rumble Boxing Podcast. It's your boy Gotti. I'm here with
Your boy Kiki, man. Listen, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. And let me tell you, yo, oh my gosh, man, what a massacre. What a beautiful art, man. I mean, the art of boxing was exactly what was that. A masterpiece, man. That was packaged very beautiful. And I knew he was gonna do it.
Pause. Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do it. Very pause. I knew he was gonna do it, man. Shout out to both fighters. Shout out to Shakur. Shout out to Tio. Oh man. But go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you talk about it. Then I'm gonna put my 2 cents in.
All right, so obviously we're doing a recap to start off the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson one for the 140 pound title, and the Ring Magazine title too as well, which ended up we found it out after the shit was over. Anyway, great fight by Shakur Stevenson. Obviously, Teofimo, I definitely expected a whole lot more. I expected him to be more of a danger. He showed absolutely nothing. Shakur Stevenson was absolutely right how he said he was going to dominate the whole entire fight, and he was going to make it look easy. He told everybody. He was in the backstage talking about, I thought he was fast, and when he threw a punch, he was slow. You know
Bro.
what I'm saying?
Bro, where's your power, bro? Yo, get rid
Oh
of him.
man,
He needs to get rid of his dad ASAP. I mean,
yeah.
come on, what kind of instructions? Like, bro, the man can't even hit the man. You talking about power? He don't even know how to get in.
He's
Okay,
asked him.
yo,
He said to him, "Where's your power?" Teofimo
crazy,
T.O. Senior said, "Where's your power?" to his son. There's a couple of things that he said, and I'm going to say them to you before you continue. He said to his son, "Where's your power?" And that's one. He said to him, "Bro, you gotta hit him, yo. You gotta hit him, bro." And what he said, "You're gonna be mad at yourself in the morning." And
you're
what
gonna
else he
hate
said to
yourself
him?
in the morning,
You're gonna hate yourself in the morning. And then what else he said to him? I think that might have been just those three.
bro.
Yeah, it was just those three.
If Tio has mental health issues just because of his fucking dad, he needs to get rid of his dad. I'm sorry. I mean, let's be for real. Shakur beat him with a jab. Okay, he couldn't get past the jab. The jab is what like yo that it kind of remind me of Fulton versus Foster. The
I'm gonna tell
jab was just
what
that.
I'm gonna tell you who I think it remind me of after this. But go ahead, continue.
It was just a beautiful art for a fight. Like for anybody that's coming up in the amateurs, like I've heard other people say this as well in interviews. I mean, that's a beautiful tape to watch. Like the jab is the offensive weapon, the defensive weapon. The jab is what kept was is what kept stopping Tio right in his tracks. He couldn't really do anything. And it just looked so basic. It kind of reminded me of Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver too, where you have a fighter that has all of this athleticism, and then Shakur just kept his hands up, nothing fancy, and was just timing them. Boom, boom. Oh man, I loved it, man. You know, I watched that fight about 5, 6 times already. Just studying it, just studying it. My gosh, I mean, that was beautiful boxing.
So, all right,
And
let
I
me
knew
give
that was
my
gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. People really
yeah,
thought that Tio was gonna knock Shakur out and beat Shakur. Yo, these motherfuckers is
yeah,
casual. They can't
yeah.
be. They can't really be boxing. Like they don't know boxing. If anybody thought Tio was going to be Shakur Stevenson, they don't know shit about boxing. Roger Mayweather voice. They really don't, and it's just sad. Go ahead, brother.
All right, so what it remind me of was Winky Wright versus Felix Trinidad. That's what I felt it remind me of because he couldn't get past anything. I think the scoring was correct. You know what I'm saying?
One
Because
nineteen, 109.
Yeah, and him winning that one round, I know exactly which round he won because there was one round, I believe it was like round 7 or 8, where Shakur
Eighth
literally
round, he
took the
took
round.
off. He
It
took
was the
off.
eighth
Eighth
round.
round.
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
knew it was somewhere around there that he took off. You know what I'm saying for that whole round right there. Then he eventually, and then he went right and took back over the fight after that for the rest of the fight. So the scoring was definitely not off. This was actually the most accurate judging you've ever saw in boxing for a match. They didn't try to force it to be close because the champion and all of that
Bro,
shit.
all three judges had it 119, 109. All three. It didn't even have to read all judges' scorecards. All three judges' scorecards. All three judges scored it the same.
Yeah.
Okay?
Uh huh.
119, 109.
Yeah. All I know is that my man beat T.O. so bad he started forgiving slavery and all that shit. He apologized for slavery and all types of shit after that. I'm like, what in the world?
Well, a lot of that went over people's heads. He apologized
For all the goofy
for
shit he was
mental
saying.
slavery, all the goofy stuff he was saying, not just at that press conference, but in its entirety when he was saying shit about monkeys and all of that stuff. He was just apologizing. I mean, you gotta respect. I respect it. I don't have a problem with it. A lot of times people
So he had to
say
get his ass
people are
beat to
crazy.
apologize.
I mean, that was all about just letting people know it was all about marketing.
Yeah,
And other boxers knew it was about marketing too. Some people, and how can I say it? But there's certain routes you can go. He chose the messy route because he understands promotion. People like drama, so he
yeah,
chose that route. I mean, for him to apologize on a big stage like that, he didn't have to take the time out to do that, and that's what goes over a lot of people's heads. They
yeah,
make a mockery about a lot of things. It's a lot of fighters suffer from depression. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Danny
yeah.
Garcia suffered from depression. I'm pretty sure Errol Spence suffered from depression. Even Keyshawn Davis, he said he took a loss. He lost a loved one. He was drinking and all this and that. Fighters do go through things, man. Fighters do read the comment section. And I'm sending plenty of strength and blessings here away, man. He's a great fighter. He could come right back. He's still one of my favorite fighters. Much respect to him.
Hmm.
He just lost to. It's not like he lost to a fighter he was expected to beat. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? He lost to a great fighter. He lost to Shakur Stevenson. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. He lost to a greater fighter. He tried to put his best foot forward, and just wasn't his night.
yeah,
He tried to fight. You see him trying to press the action. He just couldn't get in. Pause.
yeah.
He
Pause.
just couldn't get
Super
in.
pause.
He tried. I mean, you can't knock the man for trying.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, but him sitting there telling Bud that he still want to like. I hope he was just talking about sparring when he talking about he still owe him a fight. They better be sparring.
No,
They
when he
better
was
be
saying
sparring.
this, he was like, "Bud, I want to." He was like, "No, Bud, I want to fight you." Bud, like, "Yo, I'm too big for you." He's like,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the most part, he said he want to be in there with a great.
yeah.
That's what he
Well, you
said.
just was and you lost.
Well, Bud is even greater than Shakur.
Well, T.O.
I guess the
T.O. say,
experience, iron sharpens irons. I mean, him going in there with Shakur, he didn't lose. He learned something. That L
yeah,
was a little different. He learned something. He learned that there's levels to this boxing shit.
yeah, that's a
There's
fact.
levels to it, and that's what he learned. I mean, iron sharpen iron. Hopefully, he go back to the drawing board. Hopefully, he gets rid of his dad. I feel like fathers can only take you but so far in the game.
We speak about that. We preach that shit religiously. How like the dads, they only can take you to a certain ceiling. Then it's time to move on to like one of those world class trainers. Because if your dad's not a world class trainer, if you're the only person coming out of your dad's camp and nobody else coming up, then your dad is definitely not the one. You know what I'm saying? You should probably look at somewhere else.
I agree. How do you feel? Do you feel like former fighters make better trainers, or fighters or trainers who never stepped in the ring?
Um, it seemed like fighters that have who fought but had terrible fighting records makes the
Right,
best
right,
trainers.
right, right. That make the best. Like they couldn't do it, but they have great advice for other
Yeah.
fighters.
They knew
and
the
it
mental,
almost
but they
seemed like
just
that, right?
like
They
that
couldn't.
mental and physical shit is like they
You
are
got to have
different. Like
balance with it.
yeah, yeah, and if you ain't got that balance, you fuck. Like
It's
and
over.
your mind can tell you exactly what you do, but can you actually physically do it? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So it's like that takes you to Bo Mack and Derek James. They didn't have great boxing records. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But they're
right.
great
But
trainers.
they're great trainers, and I'm glad you broke it down just like that,
Yeah,
because a lot of fighters like the game plan. When you have to listen to your trainer, hearing them and listening are two different things when you're in that corner. To
yeah,
actually listen to your fighter and pull off, for your fighter to actually listen to you, for them to
yeah,
actually pull off the game plan, that's a
yeah.
blessing in itself.
Uh huh.
That's a blessing in itself. That's when you hear a lot of fighters be like, you know what? I stuck to one of the first things that I listened to my corner. I stuck to the game plan. I didn't get off, and they won.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, nah. But yeah, now what's next for Shakur Stevenson?
Well, you know the call out he did with Conor Ben,
That
that
fight's not
fucking
gonna happen,
drug
bro.
cheating bitch. You know what I'm
That
saying?
fight's
I
not
don't
gonna
even know why
happen.
the fuck they ain't even allowed that drug cheating bitch in the arena. Okay.
The bully
So
rolly all night, but we gonna talk about that later.
yo, that shit had
We
me
gonna
rolling.
we gonna talk about
Yo,
that because I
he
want to finish
called
going
out
through the
Con.
card.
All right, so he called out Conor Ben. Conor Ben, we all know he came in the ring. Rah, 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 rah. Shakur said, all right, cool. Give me the same. Give me, we going to fight, but I want a hydration clause. I'm going to give you the
Yeah,
same rehydration clause. I want the same rehydration clause that you gave Eubank. He kept talking, talking, talking. Then, I heard after his interview with Shakur in the ring, somebody had asked him about the rehydration clause and the back. He ended up
yeah,
saying, he said, hell no. And
yeah.
then
He's not
I
gonna do
see
it.
him post to post while he was training, saying
Yeah,
he'd give him the rehydration clause, this, that, yo, let's go, da da da. But I don't want to see him in there with Conor Ben at
yeah. I don't
all.
want to see. I don't want to see him in there with Conor Ben either.
I
Conor
think
Ben needs
Conor
to.
Ben has a style though that could definitely give Shakur problems. Even Carissa Shields, when she was being interviewed and asked her about that, she feels the same way. His style was too rugged.
Yeah.
I
Uh huh.
believe it's
So
a rugged
he,
style. Like
he's gonna be.
it's more of like a Madonna, a skilled Madonna, a skilled Madonna style of fighting. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
we
saying?
actually, yeah, we could just get into kind of pause, get into kind of get Ben pause that shit. But
Pause.
yeah, but
Wow.
nah, Conor Ben, he's definitely got that dog in him, and the one thing I like about Conor Ben is that he keeps the same energy no matter where he's at. He came to the United
I
States and was
like
still
that.
bullying niggas. It's still
Must have been
bullying
on
niggas.
cocaine, but probably.
He
I don't know. Must have. He was a little bit too hype for me. Shit,
only-
he grabbed real. I seen it from a different camera angle. I seen him holding him.
yeah,
You see him have him like this and stuff. Like yo,
yeah.
this nigga wildin',
And you
man.
know they got
You
into it
see
again,
Turkey,
like somewhere.
Turkey Island Chic. He calling
Uh,
security to come over
yeah.
and shit.
You see, they got into it again somewhere backstage too. They was in
Wow.
and I'm sitting here like Rolly is scared of this guy because Rolly knows judo, so I know he could get him off of him with no problem.
He
You know
kept
what I'm saying?
smiling and shit, scared and
Yeah,
shit. Just he
yeah,
probably felt that nigga shrimp.
yeah, yep. So I don't even know. My brother, shout out to my brother. He said Ben and skill don't belong in the same sentence.
Oh nah, you gotta give credit when you gotta give credit when it's due.
He got that dog in him, but obviously
You
he got
got that
Eubanks on
dog
his
in him.
record as the name, even though it was a damn near dead Eubanks Jr. But any
He was never considered a great fighter to me. I'm sorry. Eubank was trash.
yeah,
Eubank
I don't like
Jr.
his
Let me be
style.
very clear. Junior, the son,
Chris
trash.
Eubanks Jr. Yeah. Um,
Trash.
Other than that, yeah, I think he might be able to stop Rolly, even though Rolly got that pop. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
I could see him stopping rolling the first round. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It looked like
First
Isaac Cruz.
round,
It looked like the
bro.
Isaac Pitbull Cruz all over
First
again.
round. Looked like grandpa when Rolly fought grandpa. He was getting
That's
knocked all on the goddamn knocked all around the ring, B.
yeah, but not the way Pitbull had that nigga looking. Nobody had him looking like that the way Pitbull Cruz had Rolly looking. Shout out to Rolly Romero. He funny as hell. I really wish he fought
He
Adrian
is.
Broner.
Oh, that
So
press
what about
conference would have been crazy.
So what's next for Teofimo? Okay, so then back to Shakur before we get to Teo. What's next for Shakur Stevenson? Like, who does he fight next? Like, if it's not
Listen,
Conor
he's
Benn,
saying he's gonna go back down to 135.
to fight
Okay.
who though? That's the thing. Like, who? Like,
You gotta
Tank.
cut. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You got Mason down there.
I
You
don't want
got
to see that.
Shocky Forster
That's
or
probably
Shocky
about it.
Forster.
Tim Bradley said he think he the
Um,
only one that might be able to beat.
Forster. I think that would be a great fight.
So you think
I
Shakur
think
Stevenson won't be able to get past his jab? Because I think if he ain't got that jab, he's gonna be nothing. If
he's a
Shakur get past
switch
that
hitter.
jab,
He's orthodox and southpaw.
okay,
I've been telling you, Forster's nice. I've been telling you, he's been robbed a few times. He's nice. And I
yeah,
told you that. Nah, you thought Fulton was gonna beat him. Nigga, you crazy. I said,
yeah.
nah.
Anyway, so who else is there? I mean, he can fight. He can fight
You
Roach
got a
at
couple of
35
champ
or 40.
you got a couple of champions there. You got to just look at Google 35 champions. You got Maratella, who's
Yeah,
also there.
Moratella's there. You got Moratella.
Yeah.
Tank belt is vacant. Uh,
Maratella Tank,
Mason,
and you have I
Mason.
just and Mason. That's the other, well, the other three. Well, besides Tank is his title is vacant.
Yeah, who
So
else is
Tank
the
is a
other fucking champ?
WBA. Tank is WBA.
BC. I
Mason
thought Tank.
WBC, and the other kid, or Moratella. Damn, what is he?
Is it IBF?
IBF maybe?
I
IBF.
think it's
I think IBF. And Shakur WBO. So you know what I'm saying, he could
yeah,
definitely unify. He can
yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah,
unify.
yeah. But the only name down there, who do you really want to see him fight against down in that weight class?
Mason.
I'm not interested in that. I want to see Mason and Kid Austin.
For what? You see what the fuck he did to him in sparring? What the fuck you want to see that for? Waste your
I
fucking
want
time.
to. I want to see what
You
he
got, and then we
doing.
gonna have to talk about it on here and shit, and you know the outcome already.
With,
Come on,
we
man.
gotta see. We got. I want to see what his. I want to see what his auntie say.
Straight dyke, right?
Mhm.
Well,
See what aunties.
I'm just saying, we asking for 5,000. I mean, 5 million. 5 million. That's what we want. That's the asking
Oh no!
price.
Oh no! It
Don't
was
even call us if
20 million.
you ain't got.
How you gonna go for 125,000 to fight, and then all of a sudden you're ask for 20 mil? Man, if you don't get your overpriced ass up
Then,
out of here, bro.
then say, okay, we're gonna give you 20 million. Then he'll start asking about the back end. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
but
Pause.
so now if Shakur stays at 140. He got Pitbull, who's in the room, and then you got Dalton Smith, who's WBC champ. You got Gary Antoine Russell,
Ooh.
Richardson Hitchens. You got fights for. I like the fights at 140, and you can throw Lamont Roach in there because he fought Pitbull at 140.
Oh, Lamont Roach, he's just overrated trash. I mean,
Wait a minute, you was just
that
praising him.
hype train, I ain't never praise him.
Yeah,
That
he
hype
was.
train just went down, no
This
motion. I mean,
guy.
he had some hype because he fought Tank. Cause
Well,
he fought Tank.
he had a draw against Pitbull too, who's an absolute killer.
Man, listen,
He got dropped and came back and made it a draw. Come on,
I'm not a
get a
fan.
man his respect.
Listen, much respect to him, but I'm not a fan of his.
You was a fan of his when he was fighting Tank. Now all of a sudden you're not a
Never,
fan of. Yes,
never.
you. Yeah, we have the video footage, bro. Come on, don't do that.
Run it back. I was never a fan of Lamont Roach. I'm a fan when it come down to and at being an analyst, I'm not
Yeah.
biased. If he won, he if I feel like he won, he won. I give him that. But
So
I
he
am
beat
not a
Tank.
fan of his. I ain't ride that train. Pause.
You think he beat Tank?
Um, of course. I mean,
Okay,
if
I
it
was
was a
waiting for you to
draw,
say.
right? If it was a draw, right?
Uh,
Because they didn't count the knockdown. If they counted the knockdown, then he won. Just really think about it. Look at it from that perspective. He won.
yeah,
If they would have counted the knockdown, how are you
yeah,
not gonna count
yeah,
the
yeah.
knockdown?
If you want to keep it 100, yeah, that's a fact. All
That's
right,
all.
so all right, so let's move on, man. Keyshawn Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz. Recap. Go ahead.
Oh man, I was surprised. I didn't know he was gonna do that to Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz, yo, he showcased his boxing skills. I was very proud of him. I said, "Oh shit, he doing this thing." But yo, Keyshawn was a little bit too much. I think he was hungry, man. He was
Yeah,
hungry. That body shot, whoa, I don't know how he got up,
that shit was yeah.
bro.
I
He put so much body and power. He had so much leverage into that shot. That left hook to the body,
yeah,
bro. My gosh,
yeah.
I don't
Nah,
know
I
how he got up.
definitely
He got up.
and
That
that's
was
why I gave him
pure
respect.
heart. That was
Exactly.
pure heart,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like that, I get when he got dropped, when we was watching the fight from that shit and he got up, I was like, yo, respect to him because most people don't get up from that shit, bro. The way he got caught with that shit.
That was pure heart.
And what I didn't like though was the fact that when he got dropped, the ref automatically waved it off. And it's like you waved it off, but he got up from the last body shot and you waved it off with
Wait, that
12
was the
seconds left.
second knockdown. That was the second body shot he caught.
Yeah,
You
and that
gotta
was like two rounds.
understand,
That
the
was like
refs
two
see
rounds later.
things we
But
do not
Keek, that was
see.
2 rounds later, though. You know what I'm saying?
But
So it's
who's to say
like,
he still wasn't recovering from that? From the first body
bro,
shot?
if he had took an eight a standing 8 count, it would have been 4 seconds left in that round. That's like almost like a Meldrick Taylor kind of effect. Like he could
Nah,
have. So you telling me if he had to took the 8 seconds when there was 12 seconds left in the fight, he had to took the 8 seconds on that count with 4 seconds left. Keyshawn was going to get enough time in that 4 seconds to get across the ring and close the fight.
Keyshawn is a great finisher.
So he was going to make it from the neutral corner all the way across to the other side in 4 seconds to finish the fight.
Listen, he's seen something that we did
That's
not
not what I.
see.
Yo, can you answer the question, bro?
Who's the ref?
I ain't asking you who's the ref. I'm asking you. It was some white dude. I never even seen this nigga before. But anyway,
Why
what
you just why you disputing that? You the only person that's disputing that.
I'm asking.
Ortiz didn't
Listen,
dispute it. His team didn't say nothing
I
about it.
want you.
You the
You just
one
this
saying it.
nigga
Why you
never answer the
complaining?
question, bro. This
Why are
nigga
you
never.
complaining?
Can you answer the question,
The
bro?
fighter not even complaining.
Yo, listen.
There was no controversy behind the ref stoppage. Why are you
I'm not saying
complaining?
this country. I'm asking you to. I'm
Yes, you
asking
are.
you to answer
Yes,
a
you
question.
are.
So
Chat.
you don't
He,
want
I
to
mean,
answer the
group
question?
boxing family.
Just
He's
say you
saying
don't
he
want to
not
answer the
complaining.
question. Just say you
Here
don't
you
want to
go with
answer
the
the question.
gaslighting. Here you go with the
Just say you don't want to,
gaslighting.
because you're not
Here you go
answering
with
the
the
question.
gaslighting. If I didn't
I
want to
asked,
answer the question, I would say
I
that,
asked,
sir.
but you're not
Okay.
answering it.
It
But you're
was a
not answering
great
it.
stoppage. I'm telling you that. It was a good stoppage. I don't have a
But do
problem with
you
the
think a
stoppage.
fighter could get across the ring in 4 seconds left in the fight and get a stoppage in 4 seconds?
I mean, a knockout can happen in 4 seconds.
In 4 seconds, like they can get across from the neutral corner and get across to the other side of the ring in 4 seconds and get the fight and get it out of there?
Bro, you
Because
exaggerating
it's
with the
gonna
four
take
seconds.
it's
It was more time on that time clock. It was about 12 seconds left on that clock.
okay. So and that's when they waved it off. Now imagine if they had did eight. 8 minus 12 is
When they
what?
waved off, the time
What is
stops. You
eight
do know
minus?
that, right?
What's 12
Soon as
minus
when they
eight?
go like that, when they go to neutral corners and they go like
Yeah.
that, the time go back. I mean, continues. You know that, right?
Okay, say 6 seconds. Then you think he would have had time to finish him in that
Nah,
six
I ain't gonna
seconds?
say 6 seconds. Then I'm gonna say I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say.
All right, bro. Whatever.
It wasn't a controversial stoppage. We've seen horrible stoppages. Don't do that.
Yeah,
We've
we
seen
know
how
that.
we
I'm not disputing
It was a
the
great
stoppage.
stoppage.
I'm
Again, the
asking.
ref seen something that we don't see. We see it from TV. He's actually in the ring with the
Yeah,
fighters. They hear the fighters grunting when they get hit. They hear all of that shit. It
yeah,
was the reason why he stopped that fight. And
yeah.
again, Ortiz team isn't protesting it. You don't hear nothing coming from their side. Nothing. It wasn't. It was a great stoppage.
Okay. Anyway, with Keyshawn Davis versus Haney, what's up? They both want to fight.
Ooh, you know you got to do Chat GPT segment on that one. Ooh, I
You
like
know,
the fact.
the only thing I don't like about the Chat GPT is because this nigga ain't even fight at 47 for it to calculate accurately. He's 14-0. You know what I'm saying? Against a nigga who's been a
Right.
champion at what 3 or 4 divisions or some shit like that.
So they're gonna give it to Haney.
Yeah, and been
They're gonna
undisputed.
give
You
it
know
to
what I mean?
Haney.
Yeah, so
But
that's easy.
I like how Keyshawn and Bill they spoke and Bill was telling him, listen, you go do your thing and we gonna fight. When he won, Haney already said he already sent the post out like, oh, it's a
Yeah,
wrap. Pretty much.
yeah,
It's over. So they're
yeah,
gonna get it
hell yeah,
on.
yeah, hell
They're
yeah.
gonna get it
So
on for 2026 this year. He was saying 2026. They're gonna get it
they
on.
make
That's
it. They
gonna be
go
a good
pause.
fight. Who you
Yeah,
got in
they.
that fight? Pause.
I got Haney in that fight.
Me too.
Yeah, because I Because
Me
I was
too.
looking at Keyshawn's style, the way his style is, I think Devin Haney is going to give him trouble with that jab. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that Devin Haney knows how to be able to move. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to present a trouble. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't. I think it might be. And I don't want to say it's going to be reminiscent of him probably fighting Andy Cruz. I don't want to say that just yet, but it's going to be very tough for Keyshawn Davis to beat Devin Haney. You know what I'm
Devin
saying?
Haney is top five. He's one of the elite.
And Devin,
He's one of the fighters I consider elite nowadays.
yeah. So yeah. I mean, he was already elite. He's undisputed. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see him get. I want to see him get his lick back from Ryan. I can even lie to you.
Well, Ryan got to do his job, and I don't think he's gonna get the job done against Barrio. So
He is.
we'll see what
Listen, number
happens.
one, Barrios is a seasoned fighter. Let's not forget. All right, he's been in there with the veterans. He's been in
Uh-huh.
there with Pacquiao. He's been in there with Keith Thurman, and he's also been in there with
Tank. He fought
Tank,
Tank at
right?
35. Yeah.
Tank, Pacquiao, and Keith Thurman. Those are three elite fighters he been in there with. Ryan
Yeah.
ain't got a chance. I'm sorry. I don't even think Ryan got a puncher's chance. I'm sorry. I hope they do
That left
blood
hook ain't gonna
testing.
work.
I hope they that you. I seen that left hook coming a mile away when he fought Rolly. That was not the same Ryan that fought
Yeah.
Devin Haney. Okay, it wasn't. I seen every shot coming.
Hell yeah. Fucking damn, I'm just getting over this fucking cold and shit, man. But anyway, yeah, I like to fight Keyshawn moving up, but now you got Tio moving up. Eventually, you can see Tio versus Keyshawn at
Till
47.
said he's going to 147. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
there's
he
a
could
couple of
fight Haney. He could fight Haney at 147.
yeah. That division's actually starting to get paused,
It's
stacked.
loaded. I mean, he
All them
fighting the
niggas,
Kings. These are the fights that we want to see
all,
happen that are happening. He's
all these
chasing it.
niggas that was at 35, they at 47 outside of Tank and Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
there's some great fights in that division. You know what I mean? Bill Haney called Xander Zaya's food. Xander Zaya's just unified over the weekend in a split decision in Puerto Rico.
Trash. Trash.
Now he want to fight Josh Kelly next, so they can fight. Nobody's trying to give Boots his title shot. Nobody's trying to give Boots his
Because
title shot.
Boots is the problem for anybody. Once he did that
Yeah,
Matrix shit, it just shows to show you that Matrix shit was fire, B. And that was
I
a couple
mean,
fights ago, man. Ain't
yeah,
nobody beating Boots, man. At 154, who is really competition?
yeah.
Who?
Nah, I don't see nobody beating him, especially after Bakram lost to Josh Kelly. I don't think nobody has a chance at 154. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Shushu, Shushu,
Yo, that
Bruce Carrington.
knockout. The fact that he got hurt and he recovered
Yeah,
like a champ, much
yeah,
respect to him. He
yeah.
kept his guards up and he
Tested.
did what he was supposed to after he got hurt.
And,
That
and
knockout
Castro,
was
and Castro is no,
crazy.
and Castro is not no
He was
slouch.
seasoned too. He ain't no
Yeah,
slouch.
he dropped
Castro was
Fulton.
seasoned.
He's knocked down Fulton when
Yo,
they fought. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude was tough.
uh
Every
huh.
punch dude swung was bad intentions.
Yeah. He was coming in there to kill
Yo, he was coming in there to
unalive
fight.
Shushu. Yeah, he came to fight.
Right.
So,
Shushu was very careful and accurate with his shots, though. He
yeah,
caught him with that. He ducked, caught him with that right. Boom. Once he caught him with the right, he was already out. He was like this. He was already like, and then the boom, 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 gone. He was out before
yeah.
he hit the
He
floor,
was
man.
the first punch he
That
was
was
actually out
beautiful.
on. The
He was
extra
out the
three,
first shot.
the extra three was just like
I think
unnecessary, honestly.
I think the canvas woke his ass up. I ain't gonna even lie. He was out on his feet. I think when he hit the canvas, that shit woke him up. He was like this, and he put his hands behind his head like this. That
Yeah.
shit woke him up.
Uh-huh.
But yo,
That's a
much
fact.
respect to Shoo Shoo. Huge fan of Shoo Shoo. Everybody who I was going for won. I was going for Shakur. I was going for Keyshawn, and I was going for Shoo Shoo.
I would have had Jermaine Ortiz in that fight. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. I thought he was gonna be able to pull it off,
I thought
but
it was gonna be
whatever.
competitive. Again, it was. He
It
did his
was
thing though. It was a
competitive. It was
nice
good. It was
boxing. It was a
yeah,
nice
yeah,
boxing match.
yeah. He
He
was
put on a
there.
boxing clinic, but it's levels to this shit. When you
Yeah,
have
definitely.
a Keyshawn sparring with Shakur, that's different. But
Yeah.
back to Shushu, what you think is next for him?
he said he wants to unify at featherweight. So right now, what I see for him, well, he's one division above, or is he one division under? What's featherweight is 126, right? Um,
I don't know the jockey weight too much, man. I only
is
go from
featherweight?
130
Yeah,
and that's
featherweight is
it.
120. Featherweight is 126. So you got Rafael Espinoza, Angelo Leo, and Nick Ball. Nick Ball, he ain't gonna fight him. He gonna duck smoke. He's gonna have to lose against a nobody, and that nobody's gonna have to fight the rest of the champions.
So
Uh,
Shushu could definitely become undisputed. His hardest fight was homeboy. He just knocked out. I think that was one of the toughest fighters at that division.
I think Rafael Espinoza might give him problems because the nigga like 6'10".
I gotta do more homework on him. This Espinoza cat, man. You
Nah,
keep talking
he's
about
not
him.
6'10", but the nigga for that division, he's like
But
very tall.
let me ask you a question. Okay, tall niggas fall hard. I mean, is he chinny? Has he ever been? Does he have a chin? Has he ever been? Has his chin been tested? Has he ever been in there with a power puncher?
Not from what I
Cause them
saw.
motherfuckers be tall and be
Uh,
getting clipped like them Fandoras be getting
yeah,
clipped.
it's Stefan Struve in the UFC. Anyway,
Hey,
I think anyway is only one division below. So I don't. To me, like I mean, he's gonna fight Nakatani for Japan. They just gonna do that shit. But I don't have no interest in that fight because Nakatani didn't really look that good in his last fight against that one dude.
so I'm assuming this fight is gonna take place in Japan where
Yeah,
PEDs are questionable, hand
hand
wraps are
wraps is definitely
questionable.
questionable. The hand wraps
I
is definitely
mean,
questionable in
I'm not
Japan.
interested in watching that fight at all.
Shit, if they wrap their hands and use the same juice, I'm all for it.
Oh,
We
right,
might
right.
see a
Even playing
slugfest.
field. You know that. Right, right,
Yeah,
right. Shit.
yeah, but nah.
Yeah.
After this, I mean, this nigga's already undisputed at 122. Anyway, is so anyway it can really move up to 26 if he wants smoke with these dudes. And I think that would be a very tough fight for Bruce Carrington for Shushu. Honestly, I think Shushu is not even
I
ready
don't think
for him
so.
right now.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they fought in the States, Shushu will win. You know why? Because anyway, always getting knocked down. He's
Yeah,
always getting knocked down.
he didn't get
If
knocked down in
Shushu
that
catch that
last fight.
motherfucker, if Shushu, yeah, I wonder why.
He said,
Yeah,
Keyshawn
he
is
had a
dog.
cast on.
Yep, Keyshawn is definitely a dog, but is he gonna hurt Haney? I don't know about that. That we got to see. The Haney
Haney
style
gonna
is
be
gonna
on
be a
the Haney
problem.
is going to box.
Yeah, Haney's gonna
He fa-
box. He ain't going in a
Haney could
brawl.
beat you on the inside, or he could beat you fighting you on the outside.
Yep, and he already got the height and reach advantage,
Height
don't
and
he?
reach advantage, yep.
Reach
And he got the
advantage, I'm sure he
experience.
has. Yeah,
He
and the
got the
experience.
experience.
You know, and he's still young. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's an
I like
old
the
nigga.
fact that Haney when he's willing to fight everybody.
Yeah,
Again, let's not forget. I think Haney's the only person that will give Shakur problems. Let's not forget. He did offer Shakur that fight. Okay, he gave
yeah,
Shakur the same deal Cambosis gave to him, and Shakur declined. Shakur could have had the opportunity to be undisputed. He had the opportunity to become undisputed. He declined.
yeah,
Okay, and that is factual.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Anyway, what we got? The next fight, the funniest fight of the night. This nigga big baby hairpiece coming off.
Nah, but it's even funnier than the headpiece was the fucking excuse he gave. That was
What's
crazy.
even funnier is that this nigga's on a world tour right now over his hairpiece coming
I
off.
seen him on the
Nigga,
radio. He
yeah,
getting more publicity. He getting more promo with that than a fucking fight.
yeah. Or anything prior to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy because your hairpiece fall off now. You on camp. You on it is what it is.
A
You on
viral
Power
moment.
105. Yeah, you had to off of that
Right.
viral moment. You see what this world is fucked. Like some fucked up shit had some embarrassing shit had to happen for him to be popping. Like that's crazy.
But that's the algorithm that everybody's on now. A whole bunch
Yeah,
of like embarrassing,
yeah,
humiliating things, that
yeah.
wave.
Well, shout out to
People
Big
are,
Baby Miller for even just going out and get his thing. Go get
wait,
them checks.
wait a minute. Did he win that fight? I wasn't even paying
Yeah, he
attention. I
won.
didn't even see it.
He
Oh,
won.
okay. So
Yeah,
what's
he
next
won.
for him? Did he call out anybody? What's next for him?
He was so worried about his hair, bro. I don't even think they even had a chance to ask him because I don't recall him calling out anybody. Uh, maybe he did, and I can't think of it right now. But you know that nigga used to be a kickboxer.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, especially in that last fight. But
Hard to tell.
you be surprised how the motherfuckers can kick, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Big Baby in his world tour, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. We probably see you or something else tomorrow. All right, so what
Right.
else we got? What else we got? Oh, Team Haney versus Tiger Johnson. Let's talk about it.
That was crazy. I know how the whole melee started. Um, Tiger Johnson, what his name is, he was on this show with what's that? He had his own podcast. A white guy by the name of Sean. He used to be on Sean Porter's podcast.
Yeah,
Still on there sometimes. He was, they was asking questions about Devin Haney, and he said, Tiger, put his 2 cents in. He's actually lighting the ass too. He wants to fight Haney and stuff like that too. So that's what happened when Haney's brother seen him. He said what he said to him. Fuck you looking at it. He was mad because of something he said on that podcast, and the
yeah,
words were exchanged, and that's when the melee happened. It was two
yeah,
incidents that happened, and Devin and Bill Haney was the one who was holding Tiger. You know what I'm saying, at
yeah.
the
I saw
first
that.
melee, trying to separate
Yeah,
everything, and then the
yeah,
second fight, he was second melee that happened in the back. Haney was trying to hold him too. They was end up
yeah,
stomping him out and all
yeah,
kinds of shit, man. He got stomped out, man.
yeah.
So
He stood
I
ten
don't know.
toes
This is
down.
my
That's
first
for
time. At
sure.
least he damn sure did. He got some explosives. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
I didn't know who the
Tiger
fuck he
Johnson.
was
Who the
either.
fuck is that? Who the
Yeah, I
fuck
know
is
who the
that
fuck he
guy?
was.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
know who
he
the fuck
was.
he
He
was
got
either,
his
but he
little
damn
5 minutes
sure.
of fame.
Yeah, but now he got to trade hard and earn him one of them mega fights now. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, at
He ain't
least he
gonna
gonna
get
lay it
one, but
out.
still,
Right. He definitely not gonna get no fight because nobody know who the fuck he is. I
he might
believe
as well just he
I
might as well
forgot
be
he's number
brash.
7. He's number 7 on one of those he's number 7 in from one of those sanctioning bodies. I forgot though, but he's ranked number 7.
Yeah. Anyway, man, they did put them paws on him, but shout out to him, man.
Nigga,
You know he stood 10 toes down.
Paul then Timberlands on him. Shit.
Word up, word up. But yeah, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And Devin Haney, your little brother's a punk. He started that shit. Your
That
little
little
punk
boy
ass
is
little brother.
straight pussy. Why he think he hard? That's when people be motherfuckers like that. It kind of remind me, in the streets when motherfucker be trying to walk in their brother's shoes and those shoes
Yeah.
didn't quite
You
them
ain't even
shoes
come
quite
from the
don't
same
fit.
struggle. Yeah, you ain't come
Right.
from the
It
same
didn't even
struggle as
come
your
from
brother.
it. And little motherfuckers like that and get their brothers killed. You know what I'm saying?
Or the stupid motherfucker get himself killed. He be hearing about his brother.
That
Yeah.
too.
You know
That
what I'm
too.
saying?
Cause let me tell you something. It's easy to bring somebody down. It's hard as hell to bring somebody up.
Yeah. But
So,
nah. Yeah,
his brother started that whole thing.
yeah. I think he had a fight over the weekend or some weigh-ins or some shit going on.
They said I think he was on somebody on the card. He might have been in the preliminaries for
I don't think he even fought the same day.
I don't even know his fucking name.
I think it's Sean Haney or some shit. Yeah,
I don't
Sean
know.
Haney. Yeah, Sean Haney.
That's the one who was arguing. For those of you that don't know who he is, that's the one who had words with Richardson
Tiger.
Hitchens
Yeah.
in the back. In
He made his
in the
boxing debut January 31st. Okay. He was
that
scheduled
was in
to,
the
but did he
card.
fight? But did he fight? Oh, they got a video. Well, actually, I don't even know if that is. What is this? He's at flyweight. Actually, no, this ain't the. Is this the same Sean Haney? I don't fucking know. Nah, it ain't because that shit nigga only one of his age is 28. That's definitely not sure what's the name Haney? Devin Haney's brother.
Trash. I don't know. Trash.
Oh yeah, they don't even have him on box rec, so there's no point in even looking him up. He
Right.
ain't even about that. All right, but yeah, so shit, Tiger Johnson, man, Devin Haney brother gonna fight like that fucking damn straw weight or some shit. That little
He
nigga.
gonna get his ass whooped because he ain't nothing like his brother.
Yeah.
He gonna get his
All
ass
right,
whipped.
Fun Fundora, Sebastian Fundora and Keith Thurman was rescheduled for March 28th. I really don't give a fuck, bro. Like I'm past that fight. I really didn't care. I cared a tiny bit, but now I absolutely
Keep
give
one
no
time.
shits about this fight.
Keep one time Thurman. One time.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this fight. And honestly, I got Sebastian Fundora
I ain't gonna
beating
lie,
him.
I'm happy to see PBC trying to, trying to make some waves again. That's the only thing I'm happy about. Shout out to
Yeah.
Al Heyman. Shout out to
Well, well,
PBC.
they since you brought that up, PBC David Morrell's supposed to be. They trying to sign like David Morrell versus Caleb Smith. You know, Morrell is PBC.
Caleb Smith. Caleb Smith.
I think that's Liam Smith's brother.
Is that listen? Did Canelo beat both of their ass? He went on the European diet and beat both of the Smith brothers' asses, right?
I believe so. Let me check it,
Right,
bro.
right,
Let me
right,
let me fact check it, because there was a point where I didn't want to watch no Canelo fights because of.
right. He. Yeah, I believe so.
Let me see. Yeah, they fought in
Right,
2020.
I know I ain't bugging. You went on a European diet. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I want to see
Yeah,
Plant versus Charlo. Give us that, man. What the fuck is going on? Give us that fight. I don't understand what the holdup is.
Charlo saying that they're afraid to sign the contract. Him and Resendez. Resendez is the one that actually fucking beat Caleb Plant the last fight. I believe that's his name. But yeah, anyway, moving on. You got Jake Paul looking like he about to sign a major deal with Sky Sports UK. My brother sent that shit to me right before we got on, so that way he could be on the Sky Sports Network for his MVP promotion, and he could promote UK fighters out there. Now, here's my thing, Jake Paul. You're gonna have to be on every single one of those cards. You or Amanda Serrano, or you're gonna have to sign Katie Taylor to MVP and have her fight out there or some shit like that. Even though I think she's from like Ireland, I
What
think.
does MVP
But
stand for?
yeah, most valuable promotions.
This nigga just made a mockery of boxing. Like boxing, like anybody could just come in the sport of boxing and just come up with their own promotional company. Like he didn't turn boxing into the to WWE type shit. Like this shit is just
Yeah.
weird to me now, b.
I think my brother said his Emmy debut is this month. I think he's talking about Sean Haney. His amateur debut is this month sometime. I hope his stupid ass get knocked out.
Trash.
And all them little goofy
So
niggas with
what's
him.
going on with Boots and Virgil Ortiz? I mean, is it going to happen? What's going on?
You know what's crazy? That fight is the biggest fight right now at 54. Neither one of them have the belts.
It just goes to
Isn't
show
that
you, nah,
crazy?
it just goes to show you the name is bigger than the belts. The names
Yeah, and
alone.
none of the champions is trying to fight them. You don't even hear about these niggas in negotiations with none of the champs, bro.
Well, Boots is one of the most avoided guys at 154.
Well, it looks like Virgil is too as well because none of the champs is calling him out and trying to fight him either. And
I
but then they
mean, this
don't even
nigga
fight
calling
each
out
other.
Earl Spence. What the fuck you talking about? This nigga don't want to fight none of them people. Why you don't want to why you ain't calling out nobody active, Virgil? Huh? Virgil. Huh? Why you worrying about
Virgil.
Errol Spence who's riding on his goddamn farm who been inactive for 3 fucking years? Why you calling them out? I mean, it could be, it could be a respect thing too, trying to put money in Spencer's
Yeah,
pocket, calling him out, giving him the opportunity. But Spencer's like, yo, nigga, why you wasn't calling me out before my loss? Why you
yeah,
wasn't
that's a
calling me
fact.
out before my last fight? What happened? Why you getting the courage to call me out now? You wasn't talking Giant State, I
Well,
mean Cowboy Stadium then. Like, why you wasn't calling me out
yeah.
then? Why you want to call me out now when I'm inactive and you know
Now,
damn
yeah.
well I don't do tune-ups? Fuck you, Virgil. Bitch ass. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. Go fight Boots. Now, how about that? Go fight
Yeah,
Boots.
go fight
He'll
Boots.
beat the dog
Go
shit
get
out of him.
washed.
He'll beat the dog
No
shit out of him.
dog shit.
Catch him with all kind of slick
Yeah,
uppercuts too. I can see that happening.
yeah. All right, so last topic before we go into Chat GPT. Take again, just announced today. They looking for you got a warrant in Baltimore for a 2020 hit and run.
No way.
What's going on, bruh?
No way, bro.
Yes. Yeah. Probation violation. So there's a warrant for that.
Man, did
It's
he get
like, bro,
into
you
it? Did
can't
he
get it
get
right.
into it with the curls or something, man? Did he say something about the curls? I don't know what's going on. Ever since Floyd Mayweather put that hand on that wall, I mean, he been having a lot of issues back to back. First is the Jake Paul fight that that he ended up losing because somebody made an allegation against him, which wasn't criminal, which was civil. Now, okay, fight didn't fall through. You never heard anything about Tank's situation anymore. Then now you hear about Tank having the U.S. Marshals after him, which was crazy to
Uh-huh.
me. The U.S. Marshals, that is crazy. And
Yeah.
then now you
They was
telling me
sitting there acting
another
like he
situation,
ran to Cuba.
right? Then now you're telling me about a hit and run? Like, man, I'm gonna just say this, man. I don't like to speak, I don't like to talk negative about people. So I'm gonna just say, prayers, shout out to Tank. My prayers go out to him, sending him peace and strength, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Cause it's
Yeah.
just something is somebody's after him. He's battling demons at this point.
Yeah. And shout out to the Tank Hive too, because y'all are
I
crazy.
mean, you got loyal fans. That's dope though. You got loyal fans.
Uh-huh.
What's next?
That's a fact.
They
That's
gonna
fair.
say Tank was on the Epstein files and shit next too. What's going on, man?
I don't even know if you're even allowed to even say that nigga name. They might clip us. That might be a keyword
Yo,
you can't say.
well, I mean, he everything is trending. Your favorite rapper being talked about in that shit too, but that's another story. But
All
hey,
right, so let's get again to Chat
let's
GPT,
go.
man. All right, Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. All right, so here's the tail of the tape. Haney's 5'8" with a 71-inch reach, and Keyshawn's 5'9" with a 70-inch reach. So he's actually slightly taller, but with a shorter reach than Devin Haney.
Mm,
So they got Haney winning by unanimous decision, 8-4, possibly 9-3.
mm,
117, 111, 116, 112, 115, 113. If Keyshawn steals a swing round late,
mm.
I can believe that shit.
I got Keyshawn beating Tio.
Keyshawn being
I got
T.O.
Keyshawn beating
You want to do
Tio. I
that one?
remember Keyshawn was saying, Tio not gonna get in the ring with me. Tio not gonna get in the ring with me. He know what's gonna happen. He not gonna get in the ring with me.
Well, well, right now I second that. I second that because you go in there against him, you're gonna fight a nigga who's gonna do some of secure shit, but not all the secure shit, but with hella power. Because the nigga got power.
Nigga, a whole bug
He's
out
a
when his
killer.
eyes be like this and shit, wide and
Yeah.
shit.
Even though
Look, look,
that
look,
nigga's
look, look,
he's a
look,
cocky
look,
little
look, look, look.
yeah.
Throwing this shit up.
He's a cocky little son of a bitch. It says Lopez by late TKO or tight decision.
Oh shit, beating Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I don't
crazy.
believe that.
Let's go
I don't
Tio
believe
versus
that.
Devin Haney.
T.O. Let's see. T.O. versus. Why the shit? Okay. Damn, I should type twice. I got it. Right now, I don't believe in T.O., bro. He can't get past a fucking jab. So why would I even think that
But
Haney will
everybody
actually
can't do what
lose to this
Shakur
guy?
do. Let's not forget that. Everybody in
Devin
Shakur
Haney does it a
Stevens. And
different way.
again, maybe he learned the lesson from that fight. Maybe, you know,
Hope the lesson is to get a new fucking trainer and not train with his daddy.
bro, what happened? His voice make me sick. Like he do sound like he drink a lot.
Devin Haney by close unanimous decision. If they at best weight at 140.
Mm.
So they say at 140.
Yo,
Yeah,
Shakur
so
versus Devin Haney. I know
did we
we
do it?
done
How
that,
many
but you
times we
don't
gonna do
remember the
that shit?
outcome though. Shit, who won?
I don't even
Right,
remember who won that
right,
shit, to be honest with you.
right.
Yeah, I don't remember who won that shit. I got Shakur Stevenson in a very, very close chess boxing match.
I don't know. I think Devin gonna figure that shit out. B. If Devin take a fight, for the most part, he gonna win. He figured you out,
I know when people say Shakur Stevenson ain't got no power, he sure had Teofimo face looking fucked up.
nigga. You seen that nigga? That nigga, he drew blood, nigga.
Yep.
But yo,
All right,
they
let's
say they
see
ain't
what
got
this
no
shit
people don't be
said.
having no problem. These fighters move up in weight. They got pop. Like Floyd Mayweather had
They said,
respected pop. Devin has
you
pop
ready?
now,
They
sure.
said this is a mirror. This is a mirror that learned how to think. Minimal drama, maximum IQ. Shakira Stevenson by clear unanimous decision. How they would score it. 117, 111. 116, 112, 115, 113. Tight but clear. Shakur Stevenson outthinks and outdefends Devin Haney in a high class chess match that rewards precision over volume.
Mm.
But Devin Haney ain't giving you that same value he used to give you. You know what I'm saying? What's
Hmm.
up? We got another fight. Let's go. Let's switch up the division and switch up the fighters. I'm tired of
Yo,
seeing Devin Haney on
Foster,
ChatGPT
Osaki
every week.
Foster versus Shakur Stevenson.
I feel like we did that recently
I
too.
feel like we did that shit too, but I don't remember the outcome. So fuck it, let's do it again.
So the outcome, we know the outcome. It was fucking Shakur Stevenson.
Was it a close fight?
They didn't even know. I'm sure it wasn't. If this Devin Haney fight, they said this shit wasn't going to be that close unanimous decision. There's no way Osaki Foster is going to make it close as Devin Haney will make it.
You have to
You
see
know what I'm saying?
what Chat GPT saying.
I got another one after this too.
Go.
Uh, who they got? Shakur Stevenson by unanimous decision. I'm trying to see what they
Nigga
scored on the
Shakur on this fucking
scorecard.
high horse right now. He the
116,
best thing in boxing right
one-
now, nigga. So, it ain't even
116,
been a week
112,
yet. So
117,
you know how that
111,
go.
115, 113. All right, so yeah. Now I want to do one Oshaki versus Roach because they've been going back and forth on Twitter today.
I got Foster. I got Foster destroying
I
Roach.
might have to
I
go.
got Foster destroying
I,
Roach. Stoppage.
I don't have him destroying Roach at all.
Destroying Roach.
That nigga Roach said he was ducking him at 130.
Come on, man.
Or it was the other way around. Or no, yeah, it was yeah. Roach said, "Why would you ask your manager why you didn't sign a contract?" They said Foster 7'5" or 8'4". That's crazy. But I got Roach in this fight because Roach is like very like when Roach he picks up late. That's why he gets them draws, but he figures you out. So I still got Foster. I mean Roach, Lamont Roach.
Man, listen. I know we spoke about that jab. I'm a huge fan of that jab. That jab going to separate the real from the fake. That jab is going to see if a fighter is really elite or not. If a nigga can't get past
Yeah,
that jab, you know why I like the jab? We was talking about. Remember we was talking about Ike Corte having one of the best jabs, Ike Bazooka Corte. I don't think people
yeah.
really understand. Like, tell me, answer this right. Who has Mayweather fought that had a good jab? I remember Roger Mayweather quote his
De La
words.
Hoya.
Nah, he was trying to fight angry. He wasn't fighting a jab. He was getting Floyd on the ropes and pummeling him. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to. He fought an
He
emotional
wasn't even.
fight.
Yeah,
Roger
yeah. He
Mayweather
definitely didn't
said,
try to
if
use the
you
jab at
don't
all.
have and I'm not paraphrasing when I say this, quote Roger Mayweather. He said, if you don't have a good jab, you cannot beat Low
You're not
Floyd.
beat Floyd.
He
Yeah,
said you
yep,
will not beat him if you gotta have. And it dawned on me. Look when Cotto and Mayweather fought, and how Cotto was catching Floyd with that jab, and he had to reset. He went like
yep.
that, like
Yeah, he
he
had
looked
to
like he was a
reset. He
little
was
embarrassed that
driving.
he was
Yeah,
getting caught with the jab, and that made
yeah,
sense. If you don't have a good, if you all you needed was a good jab to beat Floyd Mayweather.
yeah. Hell yeah. That's a fact.
All you needed was a good
That's
jab,
a fact.
and Cotto proved that. But I don't even know why Cotto
Hell
didn't stick
yeah.
to the jab. Maybe Floyd made adjustments. I don't know. But Floyd got popped with some. Cotto was popping Floyd with some good fucking jabs, and those were power jabs too.
Yep, he definitely was.
I like
He was definitely catching
I
them.
like Jamal Charlo. He got a nice jab. He got a power jab. He knocked J
We
Rock
gotta see
down with
Jamal
that jab.
Charlo in there.
Remember? Shit. Shakur,
We gotta see Charlo. We need Charlo back in the ring against some competition,
we
man.
need him back in the ring against
168 got two
Plant.
vacant. He got two vacant. There's two vacant titles. I want to see him go get his lick back for his brother against Canelo.
Canelo ain't fighting him. Damn, you notice at the
He might look at him
at
as
the
his
ring
brother.
magazine, the Charlos wasn't even there because they signed with
They
PBC.
PBC fighters, ain't they? Yeah.
But I mean, was
Even
David Bennett
Al
was
Haymon
wait
ain't
wait
trying to
was
fuck with
David
them.
Benavidez there though?
Nope, I ain't see him there either.
Right,
But David Benavidez actually do fuck with them.
he fucked with PBC, but he's allowed to fight over there with them. I guess he's not.
Yeah. I'm sure Tank can too if he wanted to.
Tank better do something. He keep fighting these goddamn women and running people the fuck over and going. He better do some
he
shit. Like this is the whole. This
gonna
is the
need to because
whole
he gonna need to pay
reason.
for these law
This is
fees.
the whole reason why Floyd Mayweather was trying to keep him out of Baltimore. This was the whole reason.
Yeah,
It's the AB effect. And I'm not saying he's an alcoholic or things like that, but you gotta
yeah.
like he don't have people in his circle giving him constructive criticism. They say Calvin Ford, his trainers, who's raised
And
him,
that's
is
a
scared
fact.
of him.
That's a fact. Adrian Broner is definitely the prime example of him not having the right people because every time he get his ass whipped, absolutely clear, he think he won and his team fucking co-sign him. AB's peoples around him is like Cassidy peoples when he battle rap. He be thinking he be winning these battles when he lost.
Trash.
Same shit. Same shit, bro.
Trash, B.
Same exact shit, bro. It's
Trash.
no
Like
different.
it's sad.
It is
Like,
no
can
different.
you imagine if AB had discipline? How far his career would have been?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Zab Judah had great discipline? Where his career would have been?
We spoke about that last week.
I
We ain't
know,
going to
but if
dwell on that
Tank
shit
with
again, bro.
discipline, what? I could see Tank calling out fighting. I could see Tank. How can I say? I could have seen Tank calling out Haney and wanting to fight all these guys to prove he was the best if he had discipline. I
Yeah.
think Tank was just tired of
Yeah.
this shit. It's hard to get up when you
Yeah,
what
it
they
wasn't
said.
in his heart.
Who said? I think Mike Tyson said it's hard. Well, no, you hear trainers say this saying. It's hard to get up. It's hard to get up when you're sleeping in silk drawers or silk sheets or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's I just much respect to Tank though, man.
Yeah, much respect to Tank, man. But anyway, man, that's all the time we got for y'all this week, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Last week, Kid Manila, I did see you pull up as we was getting off the air. But I see you not here this week. But if you watch this video back, and D, what up, D? I see you in the comments too as well. My bad, I didn't get to holler at you in a second, but a few minutes ago. But anyway, thank y'all, man. Like and subscribe as always. Kiki, any final words?
Um, hey, don't forget your intermittent fast and do your 3 day water fast and put God first. Anything is possible. Love your loved ones. Treat people how you want to be treated, and stay tuned for the next episode next Tuesday, 9:05 p.m. We're gonna have something great for y'all. Stay tuned. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Like and subscribe. Okay, like and
You already
subscribe.
know.
Harlem
All
too.
right, y'all. We out of here. We out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Love